So I actually want to ask you as well, like what kind of journey was involved for you to become a mother? Because how I just mentioned around the North Node, like moving from the South Node to the North Node, like that's the journey in this lifetime. Moving from what we're comfortable with, the South Node, across to what we're not necessarily comfortable with, but where we will get our greatest growth, that's connected to you being a mother. So what kind of journey was involved for you to become a mother?
In terms of the physicality of it, I guess we were very fortunate. Like that happened straight away for us on both occasions.
Things worked the way they
Things
were
were.
supposed to.
I don't take that for granted. I
Yeah,
acknowledge all of the people out there, the parents to be, and the parents that did struggle a little bit more because I have had friends in that situation and
yeah,
I've seen the emotional toll. And
absolutely.
yes, it's a good reminder to me what a miracle it is to be a mother. So I think that becoming a mother for me is it's an evolving process. It's something
Mhm.
that I am always working on. I think it's not something that was instinctive in a lot of ways.
So I guess like with the North Node, like this is the thing. So the North Node talks about where you will get your greatest growth. So although you've got this strong moon in Cancer placement, and that is a natural nurturing placement, a natural mothering, you're saying it's not necessarily initially natural for you. And this is the whole connection to the North Node in your birth chart, the moon and the North Node next to each other, not necessarily immediately natural, but it's where you'll get your greatest growth in this lifetime is through mothering, through nurturing, through family. That's what this placement describes for me. So by the end of your life, you will be the most amazing nurturing mother because that's the growth that you'll get in this lifetime. Not necessarily comfortable initially. It's something that you'll get better at as you work at it. As you know, anything that you work at, you'll get better at it. But this placement talks about it's your soul's purpose in this lifetime to become a mother and grow in that area.
Wow. And that's so great to hear because I do a lot of reading and I listen to a lot of podcasts and I'm constantly thinking about my soul's purpose. And I think that I didn't really know what it was. And I was always wondering,
Yeah.
like, what's next for me? Like, what else should I be doing? Am I missing something as I'm going through life? But in saying that, the circumstances that I've found myself in have been that mothering at the moment for the past, decade that's been my primary role. And I feel like I've thrown everything I possibly can into it because I haven't had a traditional paid role because of the type of work my husband does and where we're out and how much he travels. I've really been a mum and I've really taken that on as my job. And I've tried to do that in the same way that I would take on a paid job if that makes
Yeah, 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 absolutely. And you are meant to do it that seriously. You know, whether you do it alongside a paid job as such, but you need to take it that seriously because that is where your growth comes. That's where your fulfillment will come. But this is what, like, you've been born into this lifetime for your soul to go on a particular journey, and your journey has been moving you towards being that mother and creating a family,
That is so
you know?
comforting to hear. That is so
I'm
comforting to
pleased to
hear.
hear. Yeah, good. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. This is what I find really interesting as well, because people come to me all the time for readings and they want to know about their life purpose or their soul's purpose. They always say to me, what's my purpose in this lifetime? Your purpose in this lifetime can be a lot more simple than what you realize because people are looking for this really big purpose. And sometimes it's really simple. Like it's just about in what area of life do you need to grow the most? And you're here to grow in this lifetime. You're here to grow from your South Node to your North Node. So you stepping into the role of mother and creating a family and growing in that area, that's you stepping into your North Node. That's you living out your soul's purpose in this lifetime.
Wow.
So there you go. It's in the birth chart.
I love that. Thank you.